Hey there, sign of Virgo. This is Kim here with your reading. Sorry, it's been a minute since I have been able to get to your reading. I have been thankfully busy with private readings, and I am now finished with them, so I'm open. And those are three different prices in the description box below. It's how I do my thing here with this channel. So if you would like to help, purchase a private reading or hit the like button, subscribe, come back, comment, any of those ways. Any of those ways. All right. Ooh, Virgo. Messages. It's so funny. That's popping back into my head. I was gonna do your reading earlier, and I got this message, and I was like, what is this? What do I do with this? Like, this is for Virgo, and I thought maybe it was. I don't know. I did something else. I took a nap, and then I'm now doing your reading, and I'm thinking the same thing. The same thing. What are you dealing with? Okay, the message was, are you dealing with a golem? It was kind of funny. A golem. What is a golem? Okay, if you look in, we all know Lord of the Rings, maybe. We know Gollum there, but we know in Judaism, let's be picky with them. So they would say that a golem is simply animated clay. It is simply something without a soul. Something without a soul that is animating but cannot create. And so, I don't know, are you dealing, I hope you're not dealing with a golem, but you may be dealing with somebody metaphorically that feels to you like they're a golem, like they're, I don't know, relying on you to create and then they can get it, like the ring. Oh, I don't know. It was a weird message today. That was a weird message, but I'm sure your reading's not going to be about golem. Let's see what else. Maybe it was just to have a laugh. Maybe you need a laugh. Maybe. Yeah, this is a lead situation. So yeah, there's whenever we see the lead, you know, it's a heavy situation where we are in transition from one place to another. There's heavy decisions. There's, it's big things going on. Lead. It's saying that you're protected, that there is a big choice or decision that you have to make, but don't worry, you are being guided because you are in transition. Wow, I don't see the golden rose come out too awful often with the signs, and the golden rose has to do with a sacred secret. Sometimes it's about passed on family heritage, lineage, a gift, an ability. Oh, and I can do readings on anything, by the way. I did a beautiful reading, just to this isn't really a marketing thing. It was just to let you know that, I guess with any reader, you can say, hey, I would like you to explore my gifts, my hidden gifts, talents, or abilities that maybe I don't know about. And then the ones that I do know about, tell me about that. And it turned out really well. So your spiritual gifts, your abilities, what are those? How can you use them? I feel like something's going to be revealed to you about this or in regards to this. Something that was quite hidden for a while. You can see the gold in the situation, but underneath the gold there's even more in the middle of that rose. And it's a white rose too, so this could be about innocence and purity, all kinds of things. Oh, okay. So I have the sulfur card. Maybe moving stuff up and out of there. Up and out of your way. Okay, it's like a metaphor of removing heavy metal from blood. It's like a metaphor for whatever you're going through is similar to that, where there's like these traces of something in you, in your system, in your environment, in your something that we're having to expel or move up and out of our system or of our life. That might be what this heavy decision is about. Detoxifying, cleansing. And this right here is uncreated. That's interesting. The uncreated. We're just going to move right along because this brings about healing. It's heavy, and healing sometimes hurts, but it is the process. And so healing is a beautiful, wonderful experience to finally get through. And that's what I see that transitioning point being. So I see the uncreated. I love the uncreated. This is an out of this world energy. Always looks like tweezers, like you're being precise, like you're putting something in its place, like putting a, like something has been prepared for you, and now Spirit is about to put the gemstone that you picked to go into this spot. In particular, it's a blue topaz, but that's interesting. It's like an out of this world energy. Has something to do with the sacred secret. Well, so that ultimately is tied to who you are. Like, who are you really? Who are you really is tied to that somehow. Okay. This is happening, and then this is happening. Okay, move on. Move on. We're going to go to, well, first I'm going to pull a rune. I forgot to do that. I was going to do that first. And then we're going to pull from the 108 deck, and then we may get into some tarot here too. Okay, I have Laguz, water, intuition, emotion, cleansing. That's this. Flowing, life, movement, developing intuition, attuning with the currents, cleansing rituals. It's talking about cleansing rituals. The life-giving strength of water. That's good advice. Let me get a sip of water really quick. So I've been sipping on coffee. That's not exactly the best to keep you hydrated. So let the current guide you. Let the current guide you. One more. One more. Mom, move over just a little bit. There we go. My mother in the picture is the angel on the other side helping with these readings, I feel, at least. So if you're wanting to know, if you don't know that about that picture and why it's there. Nice. All right. Okay, I have Fahu, cattle, wealth, currency, liquid assets, fertility, prosperity, abundance, drawing money, wealth, financial insight, wisdom, projecting energy, abundance workings. Examine the purpose and the nature of wealth. Effort pays off, good financial management, and material wealth. And material wealth. Okay. So those are the runes. Never, ever, ever have seen a girl so pretty. No, 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 no. Do you think we'll be in love forever? Maybe there's some type of secret about that. Coming to create what has previously been uncreated. Something new. Something you never experienced in this lifetime, at least. Headache. This is what we are moving up and out of our system, of our body. Headache. Let me go ahead and, I'm going to go back and forth here. We're going to find out from the tarot, what is the headache about? What's the headache about? Poor health, disease, illness, unpleasant, crisis, emergency, body signal, needing self-care, problem, root cause, annoying, disagreeable, something's off, pain and underlying conditions. Whoa. Okay, underlying condition has to do with the thoughts. Moving past a stalemate, being in a volatile situation, not sure what that's about, but the swords are on the wall. They're not in our hands. We're not fighting with them. They're actually stacked against us because of this energy bringing in a, I don't know what to do, I feel helpless, or anxiety is eating us up with negative. It's usually automatic negative thinking. Now, so what they're saying is, what is the underlying issue to depression, anxiety, panic, poor sleep, or thinking, or something to do with thinking? Tell me. Go ahead and tell us, how do we navigate this? The Empress. Are you creating a bunch of golems? See, a golem could be created from such a strange message. A golem could be created from you, a spiritual being with a soul. But then you've got this thought form. Are you creating thought forms? Are you creating entities? I mean, I don't know. It's an out there message because it's telling you to watch what you're creating. The Empress. A motherly figure, but the Empress is maybe tied to this golden rose, this sacred secret of something being passed on, maybe from the mother's side, something passed on. Okay, and some of us have to overcome thought patterning due to exposure of what we were exposed to by who maybe raised us. But it's saying to you, be careful about what you're creating, you're building at this time. Becoming less attached to the things that maybe we just accepted. Could be that worry was accepted. It was something you've got to. If you don't, it would be a sign of not caring. Like, that is a belief. Okay, I don't believe that. That is a sign of belief. Of a belief. So you have a new experience. This is a past. Let go of the past, old family things, patterns, especially ways of thinking that kept us stuck or that made us, diminished our power, made us feel limited in any way. And take a leap of faith. There's something new. I mean, you'll definitely be leaving something behind. Maybe breaking a contract with someone that it's not working or it's toxic. And there's the Chariot saying, yeah, well, when you do that, when you change the path to wherever, it's just getting away from what is not good for you. And you emotionally also detach. It's going to lead you to a victory. And there seems to be travel indicated here. Let's also say, I'm going to go back and forth with this. Peace. Peace, the divine, divinity. Halt. De-escalate. And we did see the Five of Swords. So there could be, this is the peace, or the peace coming in. You could be the peace. Winding down. Peace. Okay, then I have biker, lone wolf style, nonconformist, moving on. Oh, and has definitely been... Feels like there may have been a soulmate connection here that was lost or delayed for a while or complex to figure out. And so this could be like one of those energies, you know, that you feel in the 5D that hasn't manifested yet. A situation to sort out or something that was delayed. So the flamingos is soulmates, lovers, union, courtship, seduce, long-term potential. 222. Yeah, I was going to say there's definitely a partnership coming in for you of some sort. It's very likely. Very likely at this time. At this time, the situation or outcome is likely to occur. So something's going to come together that has previously, this is something that's not been created as of yet. You don't know this person. You don't know this energy yet, maybe. There could be someone going back and forth on a choice or decision here. Choices, either or, 2, 2. You have 4 2s in your reading. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Taking a chance, unpredictable. And then this is like saying, look, if you feel like this could be a spiritual quest, if you feel like this has been confusing, know that you are Miss Annie Oakley here. You're the crack shot. You're competent, accurate. You excel. You're first class. You're clearly better than the rest when it comes to some type of skill or what you do. Somebody sees that in you, though, is what I'm getting. 3, 3. And then 4 2s. Actually, 3 3s, 4 2s because of the Empress up there. Here's you, person of earth, the provider, the caretaker, grounded, secure, stubborn. I don't know why it says stubborn. Maybe at times, whatever, right? Nurturing, classy. Stable, prosperous, materialistic, possessive, dependable. Something to do with business owner, business, finance, or a loan or something to figure out also on that front. Microphone, news, trending, broadcast, expression, strong opinion, to make known, current events, being heard and speaking up. That could also help you get something out of your system if it is about expressing yourself, you know, kind of like a release by expressing yourself. You could be actually a singer or somebody that you know, uses a microphone. Here, I thought I felt this one. Travel. Oh, we have the bird. This is just the mechanical bird. Airplane, travel, long distance, speed, overcome, rise up, freedom, no boundaries, breaking free, in control, things work out, taking off, leave it behind, and listen to your internal guidance systems. It is about a past situation that we feel in a way attached to. Of course, choice is always yours. That's why that choice card is out here. Choice is always yours. So something gets worked out regarding something like a hassle or a problem that was complicated for you to figure out. How am I going to do this? How am I going to go here, go there? It could be about future gains. How am I going to, you know, get the wealth that I want? The 52, listen to your intuition about it, about these changes, or about what seems complicated for you. It seems like this is a spiritual quest to yoga, and then I saw the handcuff card in the reverse. So breaking free is a big message here. Let's get this deck. Kipper Deck. Okay, Kipper, maybe you can give us more information on this good stuff coming in. A gift. It's a gift from the universe. This can be a big gift. It's two hands. And the tarot, it's usually one hand with the pentacle. So this is like a big gift, a big pentacle gift for you of bringing in peace and resolution to a long-term problem or issue or spiritual quest that you thought, this is a catch-22. I don't know how to figure this out. This will figure it out. It is the gift. In the distant horizon here, we have, I feel like it's this travel. Also, bad health card is on the bottom. There's something about underlying issue. An underlying issue. Yeah, this distant horizon is a fantastical ship, right? So listen to your internal guidance systems. There's going to be a gift coming in. Yeah, the flamingos was in the reverse when I saw it come out, and so I came to the conclusion that it has to do with a union or a soulmate that you just don't know yet. It might be on the 5D, and you will come together with this energy should you choose that that's what you want to do, or you will know who this actually even is. They want to come together with you. They want to get to know you. Might be, if we have an older gentleman, it might be an older gentleman or somebody who's older than you. And the main female wanting to treat you like a privileged lady. So that's great. That's good. You might be considered like to someone, if you may be male or female, you may be like, you're the gift. You're the one, you're the gift that keeps on giving, and you get to keep on receiving, because you have the Empress and the privileged lady. These energies are feminine, of receiving and knowing that you deserve it all. You deserve to receive it all. You deserve it all. And there is an energy that wants to get to know you, to come closer to you, that feels that way about you. They're part of the gift. But you are ultimately a gift to them, I would say. I also have community popping out here. She's on the bottom again. I have community here, and then I have house. Somebody could be getting a new house or have a new place of residence. I'm going to take that very literally because of the community here too. This might be something that happens in the not too distant future. Maybe we can get a time on it. What's the timing for this? Move, travel, or complication to be ironed out, right? What's the timing? The Eight of Pentacles. Okay, I would say that that would be about 2 months. No longer than 2 months, something like that. Keep on working, and you're like, keep on keeping yourself busy. Maybe something that has to do with work, because they have the Knight of Swords. That's the end of delays, and it brings in change. And it's the determination and the focus. And so here it's on your work. And so that might be also how somebody sees you, or somebody's noticing. So, because if this is not a romantic type of relationship, something is going to be something to do with work. But for all, it's going to be changing what you do on the every day-to-day, on your day-to-day routines. And this is accumulation, things getting a lot better. Overcoming challenges. I have sexuality too on the bottom. Oh. Okay, I have shake it off. If you fall and others laugh, it says just to shake it off. Nature. Interact with nature in the outdoors, around animals, farmlands, or by the ocean. This would be good for the soul, healing for you. Romance. Love is set to sizzle. The chance for romance is high for those seeking a connection. Watch out, there might be a little jealousy behind it. So watch you trust your personal secrets with. And again, spend time outdoors in nature to help you replenish. One is what got on the stayed on the bottom. So I'll read it. Be strong when trouble seems to be brewing near. Your inner strength will keep you clear. Wow. 12 says, I'm a visionary. Underneath that, I can't believe you got that. Whoa, look at the 44. Master number 44. Your angels are encouraging you to continue with your present life path with diligence and determination. And even greater success will come in the future. I am supported. 333, you're being called upon to use your spiritual gifts as a light worker, assisting all of humanity. So live your truth and be a positive light to others. I am powerful. That's what I've got for you, Virgos. Thanks so much for joining me. Hope you got something from this reading. Bye.